What are the legal challenges of voice cloning for voice actors? Imagine hearing a voice you know well, but it's actually a computer-generated copy. That's what voice cloning technology can do, and it's raising some serious legal questions. As artificial intelligence gets better at mimicking voices, voice actors are starting to worry about their rights. Let's look at what makes this a tricky legal area. First, there is the right of publicity, which protects a person's name, image, and voice from being used without permission. Many states in the United States, like New York, have laws that cover voice as part of someone's identity. If a company clones a voice and uses it in ads or products without asking, that could be considered misappropriation. But the problem is that there is no federal law that covers this, so protections vary depending on where you are. This makes it hard for voice actors to know if they are protected everywhere. Next, copyright law does not really help voice actors. Copyright protects fixed recordings, not the qualities of a voice itself. Even if an AI creates a voice that sounds just like a person, courts say that the clone is a new recording, not a copy of the original. So, voice actors can't rely on copyright to stop someone from making a synthetic voice of them. However, if someone uses their original recordings without permission to train the AI, that might be a copyright violation. Contracts also play a role. When voice actors sign agreements, they often specify how their recordings can be used. If a company uses those recordings to train AI or clone voices without permission, it could be a breach of contract. Courts have upheld contracts that clearly state restrictions on voice use, giving voice actors a legal way to fight back. There are also consumer protection laws. If a company markets an AI voice clone as the real voice actor without permission, that could be considered false advertising or deceptive business practice. Voice actors might have grounds to sue if they believe they are being misrepresented or exploited. Proving infringement is another challenge. It can be hard to show that a specific AI-generated voice is actually based on a particular actor's recordings. Plus, each time a synthetic voice is used, it might be considered a new use, which complicates legal claims. The biggest issue is that current laws are not designed for this new technology. There is no clear, comprehensive legal framework that covers synthetic media and voice cloning. Experts agree that new laws are needed to protect vocal identities and regulate AI-generated voices. For voice actors, it's important to be proactive. They should negotiate contracts that specify how their voices can be used and seek legal advice. AI companies also face increased scrutiny and may need to follow stricter rules about consent and licensing. As technology advances, lawmakers will need to create better rules to keep everyone protected. In the end, the legal challenges of voice cloning highlight the need for clearer laws that recognize the value of a person's voice and prevent misuse. Until then, voice actors must stay vigilant and informed to defend their rights in this evolving digital world.